Hi everyone and welcome to this month's Market Wrap. My name's Levi Turner. Today I'm joined by Andrew Kibbis in Ocean Grove, Lee Martin in Curlewis and Callan Lowther in St Leonards. Well folks, from what we reported last month to this month, it has been one of the most dramatic shifts in a real estate market in recent times. We were hanging on to a seller's market last month, now it's shifted. We are in a buyer's market with some great opportunities out there for buyers. There's been some huge predictions from some of the experts in the real estate market across the country saying prices could drop by up to 30%. It'll be interesting times in the next 6 to 12 months to see if that will happen. Will it happen on the Bellarine and what's happening right now? Let's cross over. Andrew, give us your little snapshot of what's been happening in Ocean Grove.
Thanks, Levi. The Ocean Grove market is still ticking along, but that pendulum has certainly swung back towards the buyer. What that means is some great buying opportunities in Ocean Grove. I'm here today at 40 Wiltons Road with a price range of $995,000 to $1,090,000. Great buying on the flat right near the river. I'll take you up into Old Ocean Grove, 15 Jabiru Close. Also the same price range, $995,000 to $1,090,000 on 634 square metres. And 36 Empress Boulevard, $875,000 to $935,000. Really great buying opportunities and investment opportunities for buyers out there. We look forward to seeing you all at our open homes over the coming weekends.
Well, sounds like there's a couple of fantastic opportunities for buyers in your market there. Lee, over in 3222, what's happening there?
Yeah, thanks, Levi. And I think it's a really good point you make. The market has shifted back towards a balance point, which is, it's due reprieve for the buyers that have been battling away for the last 18 to 24 months. So we can't control the market conditions. So what can we control? We can always control the presentation of our properties when we decide to put them on the market. Now, standing here, beautiful winter's day in Curlewis, so I'll use Curlewis as an example. There's actually a fairly low diversity of homes hitting the market in Curlewis. Majority of them are on 450 to 550 square metre blocks. Majority of them have been built by the big builders, and majority of them are probably under 10 years old. So you're never going to go to market in Curlewis and really stand out as such. You're always going to have 5 to 10 homes that you're competing with in these softer markets. So what do you do about that? Well, you focus on what you can control, which is presentation. What do I mean by that? I'll use 23 Peerview Drive rather in Curlewis as an example. Goes to market, the tenants had left. We could have just taken that property to the market empty, which we probably would have done for the last 18 months. Instead, acknowledging the market's backed off a bit, we got Jackie from Surf Coast Property Stylist in there. She styles the home in its entirety, every bedroom, living zone, the outdoor area as well. Now, the sales outcome there was very much the same as it would have been for the last 18 months. It goes to the market, well presented. It's on for a week and a half. It gets an offer which is close to the top of the range and it sells. So it was a very similar sales outcome to what it would have been during the last 18 months. The difference was making sure the home was presented absolutely brilliantly to excite buyers, because if the presentation doesn't excite them, the price better excite them, and that means you're going to end up with a bargain on the table. We want to avoid that as much as we can. So if you employ those tips, I think you can still achieve the dream outcome that you're after. Back to you, Levi.
Well, thank you, Lee. Could not agree more on what you've said there around presentation and bringing your property to the market looking its absolute best. Cal, what's happening with you over in 3223?
Thanks, Levi, and what an awesome month it's been in 3223 over June. Some fantastic sales being achieved and ripping listings coming to market. 14 Ocean Mist Court, St Leonards achieved a fantastic result of $1.175 million. That's 76% higher than last time it sold only 18 months ago. A couple of new listings that are coming to market, 8 Fitzwalter Street, St Leonards, and also 47 Seascape Drive in Dennet Head, one of my personal favourites, a really interesting facade and a fantastic kitchen as well. Back to you, Levi.
Thanks, Cal, for that. Looks like there's a couple of beautiful properties there for buyers to come and inspect, so reach out to Cal. Now, what's happening over in Barwon Heads at the moment? Well, if you look at homes under $2 million, it is incredibly competitive market, and I can't agree with the comments of Lee more. Presentation of your property is absolutely crucial. What else is crucial is making sure your property is priced correctly. Those absolute standout knockout prices that we were seeing late in 2021, unfortunately, they're not there anymore, and what we're seeing is buyers are price conscious. They're looking at what other properties have sold that have been similar, looking to pay around that figure or potentially even a touch less. So that presentation is crucial. For the buyers out there, great news. We've listed 3 properties this week. They've all gone online with another 12 to go on the market in the next 4 weeks, including the development at IGA, those 6 apartments coming to the market in the next week or 2. So have a look out for those. We've got 40 Thompson Drive, that one located near the school. Great entry point into that market there. 73 Tates Road on 650 square metres. Fantastic entry into the market for something on a full-size block. So what's going to happen in the next 3 to 6 months, it is really hard to predict. I think in Barwon Heads, we've come off probably about 5%. There could be another 5% to come. That's our prediction, so it makes 10% for the year. But if you look at the prices from 2020 to about 3 or 4 months ago, they did go up 50%. If we come off 10, we've still gone up 40% in 2 years, which is still quite incredible. What we could say with confidence is, right across the Bellarine Peninsula, if you were looking to sell, you could potentially sell now and not buy straight away. You could buy in 3 to 6 months' time and actually be in a strong position there, where I think in the last 2 years, everyone was concerned about selling and not buying within the same market. So folks, appreciate you tuning in this month. Gents, thanks for tuning in with us and being with us. Lee, Andrew and Cal, from everyone here at Bellarine Property, we'll see you next month.